Hello. Let me go ahead and get some music on real quick. Hello Anonymous, hello Valence, hello other moose. I got two mooses in my chat now. That's actually kind of confusing. I'm gonna have to like find a way to differentiate between you two. Hi, Jabaknug. I'm just gonna call you Nug from here on out. It's easier to pronounce. Hi Cancer Kazoo. Hi Amperature. Hi Opaco. Hi Dr. Arpicasso. Hi Railgun. Call one the cooler moose? Maybe. Maybe. But today is oh, she's using the same website I am. Yeah, funny enough, I was checking this site out, getting ready before stream, and it prompted me to make a GitHub account. So I did. I just made a burner account for coding. I'm probably not gonna really use it for anything, but it's there. But yeah, I guess the first like 9 lessons are free, and then like you gotta pay for the extended version, but the extended version is like a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I guess this is probably what we're gonna be doing. Honestly, I feel like just doing the first 9 lessons that are free is gonna like be long enough already, because I mean, I'm still not even like that focused today. The first one's for free, like with all addictions. But yeah, I'm honestly not the most focused. I've been feeling kinda off all day because like we're in the tummy hurt stage of the month. So this is a warning. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. We are in the tummy hurt stages of the month. If you're not nice enough to me, I will cry. This is a warning. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Announcement over. Given the morning you were having, I'm amazed you're doing something this complicated. But yeah, this morning I was like having really bad cramps. No, I was talking about it in the Discord. I was like, it feels like my entire core is being run over by a train. But I recovered. I took some like naproxen and I laid down with the heating pad for a while, and now it's mostly better. But yeah. I missed your stream by a few seconds, or I could have rated you. Aw. Well, I appreciate the intent, even all the same. Just the intent to raid is enough for me. Oh yeah. Also, I think I drank some water the wrong way. But I did finally get my my chocolate covered butter cookies that D-Slam ordered off my throne like a week ago. I was actually just thinking this morning, like, man, it's taken a while for those to get here. And then like, sure enough, like later this afternoon, they ended up coming through. Honestly, the box it came in is like mauled, honestly. Because like I guess UPS like physically cannot help themselves from like like doing crimes against every package they handle. But yeah, I got these now. Oh my god, they're like they were kind of like melted to the top of the plastic. Jesus. Yeah, these things aren't in the best condition, but they should taste fine. Hopefully. Okay, nice. Let me get these out. Oh my god. I hope they don't like break. Oh my god. Wait. There's like stacks of 3 and like the chocolate is just so melted between them. Like I tried to pick one up and it like took the whole stack with it. They still taste good though. Honestly, I needed something like this early on. Chocolate's a natural pain reliever, I guess, according to like various things I've read on the internet. Okay. I will come back to that again later. Like if I'm getting frustrated, I'll just have a little cookie break. Let me put these back in their plastic for a second. Oh, it really does not want me to. Okay, well I got most of it in the plastic. Okay. Let me take a sip. Okay. Now I guess we should probably get on to the real stuff, which is the reason for the season, the reason why we're all here today. I guess I could just read this opening blurb. Welcome to Learn Programming. This course will teach you programming concepts from scratch using the JavaScript programming language. Lessons are meant to teach you short information that will then directly apply in the following challenges. You'll learn concepts step by step and then apply what you learn to build projects. This course requires no prerequisites. It's meant for people who don't know programming at all or have little experience. The first 55 lessons, challenges, flashcards, and projects are totally free. After that, you'll be asked to upgrade. Do I need to know mathematics? You do not need to have solid mathematics knowledge to learn programming. Even though it does make it easier if you're good at mathematics, it's not a necessary prerequisite. There are some branches of programming that require you to have solid mathematics experience, but this is not the case with this course. So long as you know addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division, you're good to go. Okay, every time you complete a challenge, you unlock a new set of flashcards that help you recap and persist, I guess. I would have used retain instead of persist there. Persist new concepts. Okay, what can I build at the end of this course? Check out the screencasts from the final project. The HTML and CSS will be given to you. This course does not teach HTML, CSS. Learn HTML, CSS does, but it's a different course. Okay. Alright, are you ready? Click next when you're done or press Command Enter or Control Enter to proceed to the next lesson. What language is on deck today? We're just learning JavaScript again because honestly, the way I was trying to learn last time didn't really like stick with me at all. So yeah, we're trying round 2 today. So I take another sip. Okay, it's loading. I'm a little nervous. Okay. I was a little nervous about the fact that it had to load the next lesson. Okay, before we start the first concept, let's briefly introduce the word programming. What is it and what does it mean? I think I could skip all this. We'll get to the real stuff. This lets you make notes and highlights for memory aids. Interesting. Oh, OSI, hello. Variables. The first programming concept you'll learn about is variables. We will have several lessons, challenges to explain what they are, why we need them, and how they work. Variables used to store information that you can use it to manipulate it later on. Let's say I want to ask the user for their age so you can check if they're eligible for voting in their municipality. You need a variable for that. Later on, you can perform checks on that variable and have different behaviors based on its value. Is the user over 18, then they're allowed to vote, otherwise they're not allowed. Mucho texto. I mean, I props to them for being like thorough with the explanations, because sometimes that's just how people learn. You can also manipulate it. You can show the user how old they will be in 10 years by adding 10 to that variable. We will explain let in the next lesson. For now, let's focus on how age is 21. Okay. I mean, I think we already went over this in the original lesson. I think. Okay, fill in the blank your age. Complete the code below by providing your age or any age you think of. 93. I don't know. The answer you provided is a number. We will be learning more about them very soon. Oh gosh. Lago Mofu, thank you for the follow. Hello. We will be learning more about them very soon. Now type in random symbols. What if I do this? Incorrect answer. Oh man, I failed the test. I'm a little. This is a missed opportunity. If you like type like 4, they should have like a thing where it's like, oh, you're too. You're like too young to be reading this or whatever. I mean, that's what I would have done if it were me making this. A huge amount of coding is making sure the program doesn't break if someone does that. Yeah. Oh, let's see. On to the next one, I guess. Oh, weather temperature. Complete the code below by entering your current temperature. It can be any number in any unit as long as you just write the number without the unit. Okay. I mean, right now it's like 70-ish, mid 70. Okay. Oh. Unexpected token, numeric literal. Uh-huh. Complete the code with your answer here. Your code needs to pass all these tests. Click here to run the tests. Get hints related to the challenge. Console log will appear here. Okay. Alright, unexpected token, numeric literal. Okay, this is an example of a challenge where you will spend most of your time, and a lot of times you'll be given some code needed to complete it, like this one. Okay. 5% of coding is skill, 95 is anticipating the kind of idiocy our users will get up to, and adding 50 contingencies to account for every unique flavor of idiocy you can think of. I guess so. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the equal sign. Yep, I got the thing. And it gives you confetti when you pass, that's cool. Alright. Anatomy of variable declarations. Man, I already have no idea what this means. Congratulations on completing the challenge. It's time to break down the variable declaration that we learned about in the previous lesson. If we break this down, there are 4 things happening here. Let age equals 30. Let is a keyword that we use to tell the computer that we want to create a new variable. It is then followed by the name of the variable. In this case, we chose age, followed by the equal sign, which assigns it or gives it a value. 30 is a number that we chose as the value of this variable. Okay. Notice that defining a variable looks more or less like this. Let name equals value. Okay. Alright. The let keyword must be written in lowercase, other variations won't work. The name you give to a variable is important as later on you'll have several variables in your code, and you'll need to keep track of them and remember what each variable is responsible for. That's why you should always give your variables descriptive names and avoid using single letter variables such as X, Y. Programming languages do not force you to choose descriptive names for your variables. However, in this course, we might force you to choose specific variable names as we want to train you to be a great developer, smiley face. Variable value. The value of the variable is a number that our variable will hold. This can be changed and manipulated later on. For example, let temperature equals 20. This defines a temperature variable with a value of 20. Next time we use this temperature variable, it will be 20. But we can change that value to another number. We'll see how in the next chapter, and then we'll update the value. Also, the value can have other types other than numbers. We'll see that later in this course. Okay. Understood. Continue the code below such that it defines a variable called children with a value of 2. Let. I like the little confetti. That's very motivating. The keyword let is used to define a variable. I already know that much. Okay. Define your first variable. Define a variable that represents the current year. Make sure to give that variable a useful name as you'll be checking for that. Okay. Let current year equals 2023. 23. Okay. Defines variable with oh, so I can't do current year, it just makes me do year? I thought it told me to be descriptive. Current year seems a lot more... Current year seems a lot more specific. Well, I guess I have to do it their way, I guess. This course is the only one I know that seems to have been made for normies rather than people who think in binary. And aroused by the sound of a dial-up modem. Current year. I mean, they already told me to be descriptive with my variable names. I don't know why they won't let me now. Oh shit, wait. Oh, I thought my music stopped. It just like was loading. Every programmer needs a GitHub account. Yeah, I know. GitHub's a platform where nerds do nerd things. In the next lesson, you'll be asked to log in with GitHub. I already did. Congrats on finishing the first chapter. You now have access to mobile flashcards that'll let you recap the concepts you've learned. Wait, is it giving me grief now? Why is the fucking music not loading all of a sudden? It's just... Why does YouTube always become like a bastard every time? GitHub is owned by Microsoft now, so many people are against it. Get itself those awesome. Okay, there is the music. Yeah, I was gonna like reach for my phone so I could scan this, but I don't actually have my phone with me right now. I was like looking for it out of the corner of my eye. I guess I forgot to bring it with me. Code a better music player. True. I mean, I think I can, do like JavaScript, like custom sources in OBS. Actually, can I though? I have no idea. Probably not. I know I can do that sort of shit in like Sammy, but I thought I could just do it directly in OBS. Maybe at some point I will just like make myself a little like thing that shows like, maybe I could like pull the data from like VLC or whatever when I have like enough in-house background music to use, and I could just like have a little thing that like shows the artist info and all that. That'd be a neat little project. Email me the link. Maybe I'll do all that later. For now, we'll just go on with it. Set some time every day to practice your flashcards on your phone, as this will help you retain new information. Okay. I'll go back for that later. A quick note before we get started, you can take notes by selecting a short piece of text and then clicking Save to My Notes. Yeah. Okay. Be able to find these notes at the top of the page by clicking on the note icon in the top bar. Popular notes will also be shown in yellow highlights. Using your programming to pull info from info. I don't know why I added an extra R in there. To pull info from Spotify to display in OBS seems like a good beginner project. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. All right. All that about the notes aside. Oh my gosh, Seth's. Thank you for the follow. Hello. So, in the first chapter, we learned how to define a variable, which looks like this. In this chapter, we're going to learn how to perform some operations on these variables. For example, how to add one to it, or how to add two variables together. Let is only for declaration. The first time you define a variable, you have to define it with let. However, the next time you use that variable, you should not use let anymore. Yeah, because let just like sets the stage, essentially. That's how my brain understands it. After you define your variable year with let, you can use it by writing its name, year. You should not use let again, as let is used only once when declaring the variable. Yes. That's how I said it. In my own, like, special way. Yeah, I get it. I'm with it so far. I'm retaining information. I'm doing good. At least I think. Okay. Now let's see another example where we define two variables. Let year 2020. Let next year plus 1. Notice how we defined a new variable called next, which is year plus 1. We only used let once per variable declaration, so the second line of code has let because we're defining a new variable next. Yes. Year plus 1 does not change the value of year. It simply performs an operation and can be seen as 2020 plus 1 because year has a value of 2020. Pretty simple. Be careful of hard coding. The way we're writing our code allows us to change the year later on to any other value than 2020, and by doing that, the variable next will be year plus 1, which means if year equals 2020, then next equals 2021. If year 2100 is next, then next, or 2100, the next equals 2101. It's always going to be year plus 1. This is why you should not write let next equals 2021, because this is considered a hard coding, which means fixing the value which will then not change later on. Oh, excuse me. This is often an important concept for beginners, so we'll make sure to reiterate it throughout the course. Okay? Gotta keep things flexible, you know? Everyone's always like trying to Trying to get the counter right. Also, my eyes are doing the thing again. Hold on. This always annoys me. Man. Now I gotta recalibrate? That's dumb. Why can't it just be fine the first time? Okay. There we go. That's better. It makes you look like you're concentrating. Okay, fill in the blank next age. Complete the code below such that the variable next is assigned the value of age and incremented by 1. Age plus 1. Yeah. I got it. I don't know. I think it's because, like, I think it has something to do with, like, the window right above my desk. Like, the light is coming in as, like, the sun is setting. And I guess that, like, messes with my face capture somehow. Because usually, like, once the sun's set more, it kind of, like, works itself out again. I have no idea what the connection is, though. Like, why exactly it does that. But anyways... Okay, next decade. Complete the code by creating a new variable called next decade, which will be an extra 10 years on top of the year variable. Be careful of hard coding. Your answer should work regardless of the year. Regardless of the value of year that you currently use. Okay. Let next decade equals year plus 10. Yeah. I accidentally put like a tilde or whatever. Okay, nice. First try. I got it. 3D cameras are typically measuring luminance, so sunlight on your face could affect it. Yeah. I wonder if it would be normal again if I just like shut the curtain. Actually, let me try that real quick. I don't have to take my headphones off, thankfully, because the cord is admittedly very long. So I can just go over here and do that real quick. No big deal. Ugh. Now I wonder if this would be better. Let's see. Is it? Is it better? Yeah, it is, actually. Huh. Well, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Shut the curtains before I stream, you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we got that done. I've retained that concept. That's good. Okay, addition and multiplication. We have seen the plus operator, which returns the sum of the two digits on its left and right, for example. Man, that's not very nice. 3 plus 4, that's 3 and 4, 7. Let x equals 2, let y equals 3. X plus y, so in this case it would equal 5. The slashes is used to comment our code. You can write anything after / and it will be completely ignored by JavaScript. Multiplication operator. The star sign is an operator that does the multiplication of the two numbers. I mean, at this point, we're just going over the basics of, like, math. Like, elementary school math. So, yeah. X's and Y's and all that. I learned about that in, like, the 4th grade. I got that on lock. I got that clutch. No big deal. Fill the blank product. Complete the code below such that it calculates the product of A times B. Okay. I think, so wouldn't that be like 10? It would be 10, right? Oh no? Would I have to like type the entire thing in that case? Where even is the star? There it is. Equals 10. Wait, what? But it, huh? A times B. What exactly does it want? I mean, I know like what the answer is. I just don't know like what the format is. No need to write the answer? I tried just clicking submit and it's wrong. 10. Just A times B? Oh. Well, okay. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't very clear on like... Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Dollars to cents create a variable called amount, which will represent the amount of cents of the variable dollars. So the amount should be the product of dollars and cents. Okay. Amount equals dollars times... Where the fuck is the star? Every time I fail to locate the star. Cents. Okay. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait. What? Do I... Oh, do I do that? I guess? Okay. Yeah. I thought I didn't need to, like, declare it. But I did. So that's my bad. That's me being stupid. That's not the computer being stupid for once. That's just like a me problem. Chapter recap. Make sure to go through the flashcards and all that good stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me take a sip. Okay, let's say we're building a calculator app. What kind of functionality would that calculator have? Here are a few. Sum, multiply, divide. These are also examples of functions. A function is a reusable piece of code that performs some logic and gives you a result. For example, a sum function is a function that sums two numbers and returns the result. Assuming we have a function sum, then writing sum 3, 5 will give us a sum of 3 and 5, which is 8. Okay. The function sum will then contain the needed logic to complete the sum of these two numbers. Benefits of functions. There's an important benefit of functions, which is reusability. Once you create that function sum, you can call it with different variables. Below, we will show you an example of a function that we'll be breaking down step by step in the next few lessons. Don't worry that not everything was explained yet. We just like to do it step by step, smiley face. Oh man. We're up to 50 hiccups already, man. Okay, so function double number return number times 2. I mean that seems basic enough. Yeah. Lots going on in this example. For now, here's what you have to know. Number is a variable. Number is a special kind of variable called a parameter, but we'll discuss that later on. In terms of syntax, there are 4 new things in this example. The function keyword, the parentheses, the curly braces, and the return keyword. Okay. The function keyword is used to define a function. This allows you to group related code logic together to make a reusable task. More on that later on. The return keyword, as you can see, the last line of that function is return. This is an important keyword. Return is used to give the result of the function. Let's take an example in English. What is the result of doubling 4? The result is 8. By having return number times 2, you're saying that the result of the double function is number times 2, which in this example would be 8. We'll dive deeper into how a return works in the next few chapters. For now, remember that most functions will need to give the result of the computation by having a return at the end. Here's how the function can be visualized. This illustration shows what happens when it receives an input of 4, does some calculations inside and returns 8. That's why double 4 returns 8. Similarly, if you call double 5, the number 5 will be doubled and the function will return 10. Okay? Alright, so complete the function triple such that it returns the triple of the number. Return number times 3. I think I have to put that in parentheses, maybe. I have no idea. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid, okay. Understandable. Okay, there we go. I had it right the first time, I was overthinking it. Okay, complete the function double such that it computes the double of the number it receives. Do not change the given code, just add the missing line. Return number times... Actually, times 2. Nope. Okay. Yep, alright. That's cool. Parameters. In the previous lesson, we defined the function double. Here's how we call that function. We just did that. Notice how the function definition is the same as the previous lesson. Also notice how double returns 8. Double 4 returns 8, whereas double 3 returns 6. That's because number is a parameter. And no matter what value it had, we will return number times 2. So we will double it. Oh, excuse me. We want you to see how the 4 in double 4 becomes the parameter number. Same with the other example, the 3 in double 3 becomes the parameter number. Look at how the function accepts a parameter, which could have a different value over time. Based on that parameter, it computes the output. Okay. So what is a parameter? A parameter is a variable that the function receives. Most functions will use the variable they received and will compute the result based on it. This is exactly what we're doing here. Function double number, return number times 2. The function double receives a number parameter. The result of that function is the number multiplied by 2. This is what functions do in programming languages. This is the most basic concept, but this is pretty much how functions work. We will be expanding on this in the next few lessons. Okay. Calling functions. So how do we call functions? Coming back to the same example. Function double number, return number times 2, double 5 is an example of how we call that function. You are invoking the function double and passing the value 5 to the number parameter. You can call it again with another parameter, for example, double 10. So to call a function, you have to write its name, in this example double, and then you need to have the parentheses with a value that you want to pass for the parameter. Hence why it looks like double 5 or double 20. I like to think of functions like a person's stomach. There's an input for food, and anytime you put food in, you get back, well, we won't talk about what comes out after. I mean, that's certainly one way to think about it. You know? Everyone has their own unique ways of understanding things in this world. Call the triple function while giving the number parameter value of 5. Triple 5. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Call the double function twice, once with the number 5 and another time with the number 23. Okay. Double 5. Double 23. Okay. Nice. You can be putting in everything right, but sometimes for no obvious reason, it all decides to just come right back up again. Classic. Great job on knowing how the basics of functions work. Gee, thank you. Alrighty. Let me take another sip. Now that you've completed... Oh, what the hell? People out there just honking for no reason, Christ. Now that you've completed the first 3 chapters of this course, we recommend that you read the features and FAQ page. I almost said package for some reason. FAQ page from the top right menu. This will familiarize you with all the features available on this app, as well as the reasoning behind some of them. It also explains the importance of sleep when learning something new. Also, if you'd like to skip to a certain chapter, you can do so from the Help Center, bottom right corner. However, this is discouraged as the course follows a carefully planned structure and many chapters build upon previous concepts. The functions we've seen so far have only had 1 parameter. However, functions can have 0 or more parameters. We will see later on examples of functions that take no parameter, but for now, let's take a look at functions with multiple parameters. Function add a b, return a plus b. Note that in this example, it is okay to call the variables with a single character, a and b, because they represent numbers without any special meaning. They do not represent a year and age, they're just numbers. Notice how when we have more than 1 parameter, you have to separate them with a comma. Even though the space character after the comma is optional, it is recommended for better readability. Here's an illustration of add 2, 4, which results in 6. Note that even though we have 2 arguments, we will always have 1 output. The same function can be called with different numbers, for example add 3, 6, which results in 9. Number of parameters, you can have more than 2 parameters and the syntax is similar. Function sum xyz, return x plus y plus z. When will I write my own functions? In the next few lessons, function definitions will be given to you. You will have to complete them. That's because we're following a step-by-step approach and we want you to be confident with functions first before you start writing them yourself. This means you will eventually write your own functions, winky face. Arguments. Assuming we've got the function triple and that we're calling that function twice. Function triple number, return number times 3, triple 5, triple 10. The number variable is called a parameter. The 5 that is passed to triple is called an argument. The 10 that is passed to triple 10 is called an argument. Notice how the argument becomes the parameter. In triple 5, the argument is 5 becomes the parameter for that function call. Then the next time we call triple 10, the argument 10 becomes the parameter for that function called. Fill in the blank sum. Complete the parameters of the sum function such that if you have a function that sums the 2 parameters it receives... Oh, excuse me. Alright, so sum x y some very intense bickering in the chat right now. Alright, variable scope. The parameters of a function are only accessible inside that function. That means from the opening curly brace until the corresponding closing curly brace. For example, function double number, return number times 2. This concept is called the scope of a variable. We'll be exploring it step by step in the next few chapters. For now, you have to know that the parameter is only accessible inside the function, but nowhere else. Store the result of a function. Since functions return a result, you can in fact store that result in a variable. Here's an example. Function double number, return number times 2. Let first result equal double 4, let second result equal double 10. Notice how we save the result of double 4 into the variable first result. The variable result now contains the result of the double 4 function call, which is 8. So the value of first result is now 8. Similarly, the second result variable has the result of double 10, which is 20. This is going to be extremely useful in the next few chapters, Winky Face. All this reading is like making my throat hurt, man. Okay. Calculate the sum of 4 and 5 and store the result in a variable called total. Let total equal sum. Actually, I think. Yeah. All right. That's good. Let me take a sip. You know, I actually have a speaking of like things like packages and stuff, things inside of other things. That's a good transition. I have a package that's coming on the way. It's probably it might get here during stream, but it might even get here like after stream. But I bought a little like sound system for my TV because I've been listening to music on the TV recently, but I've been noticing that the TV's built-in speakers are not very good. So I got a sound system and I hope it sounds nice. So, you know. I was excited to get it like installed, but I might end up having to install like right before bed or even the next day depending on when it gets here. So, you know. Okay, total 2. Using the existing sum function, calculate the sum of 10 and 20. And store the results in a variable called total. Okay. Did you know you can bookmark lessons and challenges by clicking on the bookmark icon next to the title? You can then filter all your bookmarked pages in the sidebar. Fascinating. Alrighty. That scared me. Kronovsky, thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh yeah, speaking of follows, there was like one other guy who followed offline. I need to see like who, because I don't immediately remember. Damn, I almost I almost called it Tumblr dashboard. Twitch dashboard is taking a long time to load. I have no idea why I called it the Tumblr dashboard. I haven't used Tumblr in years. I guess it's a little bit of a Freudian slip or something. Why is my internet so slow today? It's making me upset. God damn. Support or support. It's support without the O. That's fascinating, but thank you for the follow, even though you're probably not here today. But still, the sentiment. Opinion on Tumblr's sexy men? I mean, they're not really my type personally. No. I don't know what my type is, but it's not really that most of the time. Let's see. Okay. Let total equal sum 10, 20. Okay. Alrighty. It makes me anxious how, like, in the first half second after you hit run, it automatically makes these wrong before they get fixed to right. Like, I get nervous. I'm like, oh, I did something wrong. I'm bad. I'm bad, and everything I do is bad. And that corrects, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, I'm good. Maybe I'm not, like, an awful person. Chapter recap. Great job. The next chapter is going to be your first project. We're going to build a calculator, winky face. Oh my. Optional printable syntax challenge. Would you like to further practice your syntax by printing a syntax challenge that you can answer with a pen and paper? I mean, I would rather not do this with pen and paper. Once you're done, you can view the solution. The solution file contains the solution. So do not click if you intend to work on this optional challenge. Yeah, I'm not doing anything that's like writing with pen and paper when it comes to coding, cause like, what the hell's that? Why would I ever write code by hand? Like in my handwriting? That seems very like... That seems very counterintuitive. Okay. Throughout the rest of the course, you'll find 16 other syntax challenges, typically every 3 to 5 chapters. Fascinating. Okay. Alright. New achievement unlocked. Oh man. They got Chivos in here too? Nice. I wonder if you can unlock all of these in like the base game, like the free version or whatever. This is your first programming project. We've already learned about the plus and minus operator. There's 2 more that work similarly. Minus, which subtracts, and slash, which divides. If you write your code on paper, you have to scan it in your printer later anyways, so not much of a time saver. Yeah. So why are we learning JavaScript? Why not another programming language? JavaScript is one of the most popular languages in the world for a simple reason. JavaScript is the only programming language that runs natively in your browser. Which is why, whenever you want to build an interactive browser app, you will have to write some JavaScript code. When you go on YouTube and click on a video and it starts playing, this is some JavaScript code that is controlling that. When you click the like button on Facebook and it changes into unlike, this is also JavaScript running in your browser. JavaScript, not Java. Java and JavaScript are not similar at all. The only similarity is the fact that both of them contain the word Java. So you should never say Java instead of JavaScript, as they are completely different languages. The project will contain some existing code. You'll be asked to write the code inside the existing functions. Feel free to take a look at the index.js and index.html files, which are read-only. However, do not get discouraged if you don't understand them. This is very natural, as we have not explained these. You will also notice on the calculator.js file, there's a new keyword called export. We will be using this keyword to be able to call the functions from within index.js, even though you defined them in another file, which is calculator.js. Okay. Boy, oh boy. In this project, you will complete the 4 existing functions in calculator.js so that we can have this end result. You can try the calculator by clicking on the browser tab above. Start making it work step by step and keep on trying the calculator in the browser, winky face. Alright. So then... Okay. 1 plus 2. Undefined. Well... Huh. Index.js. Oh gosh. Implements a subtract function. Oh wait, should I wait, hold on. Huh. Well, huh. Once once I like get into the thick of it, well, I was a little concerned before because we were just blowing through these lessons, and now look at us. Look at us now. We are truly stuck. Phew. Man. Okay. Okay, undefined. Where is the word undefined in here? This exercise looks more complicated than it is. I mean, yeah, you know. It's you know. Okay, God, I think it returns undefined because there's nothing to return in your function. Okay. Shit. Hold on. Let me just do all this here. I immediately forgot everything I just learned. Man. Ain't that something? Okay, so this is locked. I didn't see it was locked until I saw this thing. They really should just like put it right over the top, because I didn't see that until just now. So I thought I was gonna have to go in here and do things in here, but I don't. So that's good. Shoosh. God, that scared the shit out of me. Let's see. Jland 022. I understand everything. Wait, nothing makes sense. A plus B? I guess. A minus B? Okay. A times B, and then A divided by B. Okay. Oh wait, wait, I got it. Shit, I'm genius. I'm the best. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, Congratulations on finishing the calculator project. Oh, let's take a step back and see what you learned so far. Haha. I feel almost no sense of accomplishment, but yeah. Ooh. Okay, intro to strings. You've just unlocked your programming knowledge map. This interactive graph gives you a glance at the topics you've learned and yet have to learn. Those two words should be backwards. Have yet to learn in this course. Completed topics will link back to their relevant lesson. Don't try to read the letter when you have numbers to figure out. I mean, true. You can access your knowledge map from the top right menu. In the first few chapters, you learned about numbers. In this one, you will learn about strings. Programming languages have what we call data types. These are the different types that variables can hold. In real life, a number, for example 35, is different than a name. For example, Sam. One of them is a number, the other one is a string. Here's how you define a variable that contains a string as a value. You put it in quotes. I already know about this, actually. So a string is a text, a set of characters you may write to represent a name, city, country, description, product title, etc. This defines a steady variable that is a string. You know how the string starts with a double quote and ends with a double quote? The quotes have to be there. Exactly. Okay. If you write let city equals Amsterdam, the programming language will think that Amsterdam is a variable, which is not the case. We do not have an existing variable called Amsterdam. Instead, we literally mean that we want to write the text Amsterdam. That's why we have to wrap it with double quotes. Boy, that's a lot of reading. Actually, I think I could just read this even slower. Although that's gonna take even longer. Let year equals 2020. Year plus 10 for decade. How does JavaScript know the year is a variable, not a string? Well, it will only be a string if it's wrapped with quotes. This is the least verbose programming tutorial I know. Man, I guess they're all kind of like this, huh? I'm gonna have another cookie, or another piece of cookie. I didn't even eat a full cookie last time. If I can get these like unsandwiched away from each other, oh my god, they're not budging. They're like so melted onto each other. Oh wait, I got one. False alarm. It makes me sad because like they melted so much that the like little indents, the little like pictures like etched into the chocolate are just gone. Alright. Okay. Eat the entire stack at once? I mean, don't tempt me. Okay. Let me take a sip. Programming is a language. I think we often forget how long languages take to learn just because we're exposed to so much language, we learn it naturally. You can glean at basic codes and learn all the basics instantly. Some very conflicting narratives going on in chat right now. That was awful. I almost choked. Forgetting the double quotes around strings is the most common mistake that beginners make. So please go ahead and make it. I've made it a couple times when I was learning programming. Make the mistake, understand why it's not working, learn. If you end up making that mistake, read the error message carefully and try to understand it. The code above is wrong. You will get an error message similar to this one. Uncaught reference error, Copenhagen is not defined. Copenhagen is not defined because it looks like you're referring to a variable. So wrapping Copenhagen with quotes would fix it. Okay. Gosh. A third one? Sheesh. Okay. Another common mistake is forgetting to close the quotes at the end of the string. To make things easier for now, avoid writing a string that contains the double quote characters. This will break. Limit your strings to a single line, so your string should not span more than one line. Strings can be sentences, so you can have long text inside of them. Try to limit it to one line for now because multi-line strings won't work with double quotes. This conversation is why I'm not really fond of the notion of learning X programming language. Yeah. Fill in the blank and name. Say your name is Sam. Complete the code so it contains the word Sam. Okay. There we go. Alright. I thought hitting enter again would just take me to the next level. Create a variable called country and assign it to your favorite country. Let country equal United freaking States, baby. Okay. There we go. If I was a weeb, I would have put like Japan or something. String length. You learn how to program and learn how to think how computer thinks. The language is kind of incidental to that. Once you have those fundamentals, learning a language becomes trivial. Yeah, I guess so. That's some truths right there. Some straight truths. How many characters is your first name? How many characters is the city where you live? This is called the length of a string. It's a property of any string that you define. Let's take an example. City length, this will result in 9. City length will return the number 9 because Stockholm is made up of 9 characters. Computers think like 4-year-olds who can have a billion thoughts simultaneously. Dot length is a property of a string. In fact, it's the only property on strings. The word property means that it's like a characteristic of this string that is already computed. When you ask for city.length, the programming language already knows what the length is and will simply give you that answer. This distinction will become clear once we define methods in the next few chapters. A common mistake here is to write quote city end quote dot length. However, this is wrong because city isn't the string. Okay. So city is a variable representing a string. So when you call the variable, you should not wrap it with double quotes. Right. Complete the code such that it returns the number of characters of the name parameter it receives. 4? Wait, no. I mean, no. That would be dumb. Get name length dot length no name huh what huh take me back, hold on. No, I want to go back to the other lesson. Christ. Yeah, what? That should have worked. I mean, this is, what? Hold on. Huh? I mean... Function get name length. Huh? I mean, didn't I... Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. This just, huh? I mean, it's just... Huh? I don't get it. I mean, I don't really understand what they want from me here. Alright. I guess I just gotta sit here and wait for the solution to unlock. Because I'm stupid and I don't know how this works. Return length. No, that somehow that's not it either. Stupid fucking programming language. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. So basically this is just the same thing as before. No. Okay. Chapter recap. Follow me on Twitter. How about I don't? Yeah. I'm happy to offer support through the website, but not through social media. Yeah. Oh, console.log. We're reaching the point in the stream where I'm just turning to dust. As you start to work more with variables and functions, it becomes hard to remember what the value of some variable is. So it would be nice to have a way to visualize that. This is exactly why we have the console.log function. This is a function that's useful for developers like you, even though I'm not really a developer. Which, not the end user, which are users that use your website / application. Okay. The result of these console.log things will show up in your console. You will see the console on the challenge page. They will look like this. The benefit of having these console.log calls is that it lets us visualize the value of the variable. As things get more complicated, this will become more valuable. The console.log calls will help you in finding bugs in your code. You will not be forced to use console.log, as it is only a tool that allows you to better understand your code. However, in this chapter, we will make you use console.log so you get used to it and understand how to use it. Okay. We're not sure what the value of next decade is. Hold on. What's the proper syntax? Okay. Console.log. Next decade. Okay. Printf is our version of console.log. Interesting. Grades average. We've given you the code that calculates the average of some grades in a school, which is the total divided by the number of grades. Do not modify the existing code. However, we want you to see what the value of average is based on all the calculations, so go ahead and log it in the console. Okay. Console log average. Yep, there it is. Okay, console.log and functions. Console.log works in functions too. However, we have a full lesson and challenges for this concept because of a very common mistake that developers make. Function double number, return number times 2. Let's say you're not sure what number times 2 will look like, so you want to console log it. Here's how you should do it. Oh, you put it in the middle. Okay. Notice how, even though we have a console.log, we need to have the return in the function. That's because console.log does not replace return. Have you ever heard of rubber duck programming? No, I have no idea what that means. I think someone might have tried to explain it to me earlier, like in a past stream, but my brain was probably too mush by then to take in any new information. Okay. Console.log does not replace return. Console.log will never modify the result of a function. It will just show you a string or a number in the console. Here are some common mistakes as well as an explanation of why they don't work. Okay. Even though you'll see 8 printed in the console, the function double is missing a return. Thus, it will return nothing. Oh gosh. You pretend the rubber duck is real and can answer the questions you ask it, so you talk to the rubber duck about what you are trying to do. Okay. If you completely stick with your code, you take a rubber duck or anything else and explain to it verbally what every line of your code does. Okay. I guess. So you're basically just trying to like break it down as if you're talking to someone who has no idea what any of it does. I guess that makes sense. It helps you like understand it a little bit more, I guess. Another wrong example. Return console log. Return console log will return undefined because the result of console log is undefined. D-Slam, hello. We're in the part of the stream where I'm just trying to lose my mind. The idea is that you process info visually different from how you explain it verbally. So if you can't find the problem with your eyes, turning it into words creates another way to interpret it. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. But D-Slam, I have the cookies that you bought for me. Thank you very much. I ate one, but they're like kind of dry and I'm reading a lot, so I'm trying not to eat too many. How are they? They are slightly melted because it was UPS, and also like a little bit fucked up because it was UPS that was delivering them, but they taste good. And I guess that's all that matters. All those ways to try and get around the problem, and all there is to do is to do it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they're good cookies. It's just that like visually they're not very. Visually, they leave a lot to be desired because I talked about this earlier. UPS just like completely decimates every single package that comes through their service. That's just the way things are, I guess. Okay. The result of console.log is undefined. I am completely sidetracked. So the takeaway of that is that console.log does not replace return. Okay. Return quits the function. When you have a return in your function, this will be the last line of code executed in that function. Yeah, I mean, my throne doesn't really have much on it because I don't really have much that I would like prefer other people to buy me rather than like I buy myself, but there's like tea and stuff on there if you want to like buy me some tea. Other than that, I don't have much on there. There's also, I think there's like some magnets, like fridge magnets or whatever. But you know. This means if you have a console.log on the line after return, it will not be executed, thus you will not see its result. Those fridge magnets are cute, yeah. I don't know if they're still available though, because I added them like sometime last year, and a lot of times with stuff like that, the listings like go invalid pretty quickly. But they might still be valid, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so this is the wrong example. Needs to be rewritten. You have to swap the return in the console.log like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't like putting like expensive stuff on my throne, even as a joke, like the wacky stuff. I don't like putting stuff like that on there because I don't want to like come off like I'm being greedy, even as like a bit or whatever. You need to swap the return. Oh yeah, I just read that. We're reaching the brain melts section of the stream. Okay. Function get next century, return year plus 100. Log to the console the value of year plus 100 inside your function. Oh yeah, it said like the return is the last bit of text always, so console dot log year plus 100. next? Okay. Wait, oh, run. There we go. Yeah. It's good. Okay. Get next century, Okay. Oh gosh. Imagine the year 3000. The functions you'll be building in this course will get more and more complicated. With every function you write, we want to show you several examples of how to call that function. This is why we're going to have a few lines of code dedicated to sample usage at the end of most challenges from now on. Let's take an example. The sums and stuff. Okay, how do you use that function? Show us a few examples of how this function can be used. Okay. The sample usage is just a few examples that show you how the function can be used. Logging the sample usage, we will often add a console.log to the sample usage so that you can visualize this result in the console. Notice how console.log can take a variable or even a function call and will print its result in the console, okay? Beware of hard coding. With this in mind, there's a common mistake that happens with developers. When you have the sample usage in front of your eyes, you'll be tempted to solve the challenge as if the sample usage was the only way you can call your function, but that's not the case. We have sum35 as a sample usage, but that does not mean that sum should always return 8. No, beware of hard coding your answer. I'm surprised seeing that ceramic knife set. Never used ceramic knives and don't know if they're any good. Honestly, I've never used ceramic knives either, but I figured it would be like a good bit of like color to incorporate into the next cooking stream, whenever that may be, you know? You should still use variables and not rely on the actual values of these variables. This is why we will give you several examples in the sample usage to remind you that if you try to hard code your answer, so if you return 8, it will not work for the other example. In fact, the tests that we have to check whether your code is correct or not will be testing your functions with completely different values. So if we show you a sample usage of sum35 and sum41, we will be testing your sum function with completely different values behind the scenes, for example sum1020, and we check whether it returns 30. Okay. Sample usage, complete the get name length such that it returns the number of characters from the name parameter it receives. Oh, I just did this like 20 minutes ago and I've completely forgotten it once again. Return name dot length. Okay. Is that good? Okay. It took me a second. I had to think about that one. Okay, from now on, most of the challenges will require you to write your solution inside the function. We'll also have sample usage for you, so that you can better understand how the function should work. Alright. Back in chapter 6, we learned about strings and how we have one property called length that gives us the number of characters the string is made up of. Oh gosh. Dirge 444. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. In this chapter, we'll learn about 2 methods that you can call on strings. These are not properties, but are rather methods. The reason why there's a distinction is that methods will perform an operation on the string. Let's see what that means by checking out the first method, toUpperCase. The toUpperCase method allows us to make a new copy of a string while converting every single character to uppercase. This allows you to go from Alex to Alex! Note that we started using console.log and the code samples to show you what the value is of a certain variable. However, remember that when you're in a function, console.log is not enough, and you need to return from the function. Oh, I didn't realize we actually had Alex's in here. Hello, Alex. Another important thing to note is the difference between methods and properties. Name length is a property, whereas name toUpperCase is a method. Methods require the parentheses at the end, or else they won't work. You can think of the parentheses in this case as a way to perform an action. Is it a method or a function? Close. A method is a function with the difference that the method is called on something. For example, toUpperCase is a method called on string. Don't worry too much about the naming for now, but it's nice to keep in mind, smiley face. Oh gosh. Damn it, my music paused again. Thankfully, I caught it in decent time. toLowerCase. The toLowerCase method creates a copy of the string that is all in lowercase. Here's an example. Okay. Notice how it created a copy of the string, which is now in lowercase, and the name stays the same. Things to note, both methods are named in a camel case casing. Words are combined and the first letter of each word is in uppercase except the first one, which is toLowerCase and toUpperCase. You have to use them exactly like this. If you try toLowerCase and all lowercase, or toUpperCase and all lowercase, they will not work. Coming back to the parentheses at the end of toLowerCase, they might look weird, but there's an explanation to that. These are the first functions that you saw that do not have any parameters. Normally we'd pass the argument, for example, double2, but these methods do not have parameters, which is why they look like this, toLowerCase parentheses. Okay, let me take a sip. Block letter application. When filling in government applications, you are often required to write your name in block letters, which is to say they have to be in all caps. Complete the function such that it returns the uppercase version of whatever name it receives. Result. Hold on. What was the syntax? toUpperCase. Okay. Actually, hold on. Result. toUpperCase name. What? Oh. Shit. Damn. Return name. Wait, I did do return. Didn't I? Huh? Oh, so now that we don't have the period, it's still incorrect. So I guess we have to have that there. Maybe... Jesus Christ. Good lord. The name... Well, what the fuck is the parentheses for then? So we just got some like blank parentheses over here for no reason. Cool. Good to know. Yeah. Complete... Didn't we just do this? Yeah, I mean, return. Yeah, we literally just did that. Now we did it again. Alright. And then we're doing the same, but lowercase. Okay. Return. Okay. Next up, we've got a project for you. Oh my. Printable syntax challenge. Oh yeah, that's the like worksheets where you have to use like a pen and paper. I mean, I guess like back in the day when computers were still in their infancy, their infancy, like I guess people used to like handwrite code. Wasn't there like someone like wrote the code to like get the spaceship to the moon, and it was like the size of 10 dictionaries or something? I wonder if you can uppercase one letter in the name. Maybe that's what you use the parentheses for? Maybe. Perhaps. Punch cards, yeah. Something like that. I don't know how things used to work. I got a Chivo. What's my Chivo? What is it? Getting serious. Oh. This, oh yeah, all this stuff is like the other things. That was just the code documentation. Someone still had to type it line by line or load via punch tape. Interesting. In this project, you will get to practice your knowledge so far by creating a name variations app that looks like this. Huh. When you enter a name in the text box, it will tell how many characters it is, how it would look in lowercase, and how it would look in uppercase. Okay. Okay, so it's just like this thing. Return. Oh, this is lowercase in this situation. And then return name to uppercase. Return name length. I think that's how you do it, ain't it? Yeah, hey. Now I got it. Something. Okay, cool. That's neat. Alrighty. Oh shit, I didn't mean to delete that. I guess it's fine though. Oh man, my bad. Okay, I think this might actually be the end of the like trial version. Well, I guess we could go ahead and see like how much the full version costs. In the next chapter, you learn about booleans. Booleans? I think it's booleans. I think people get angry at me if I pronounce it wrong. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong anyway. Let's take a step back and see what you learned so far. Okay. $150? Man! Can I pay that back in like monthly installments? Man, all these like programming courses always cost so much fucking money. Man. I would have paid it if it was like 60. That seems like a bargain. Texas Power Ranger help. Oh wait. Why did they like fake me out? It says valued. Why would you have that there? I thought that was like the full price. Okay, it is $65. Maybe I'll consider it in that case. Free code can. I mean, I don't want to have to like make another account for something else, honestly. Oh, they got bundles. Yeah, shopping basket, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll consider it. I'll like put that in my bookmarks or something. Man, now what? Okay, people who know about this stuff more than me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would it be for me to start programming a little like music player thingy that pulls information from like another program, like VLC for instance? How difficult would that be? Could I reasonably do that with my small level of experience? Depends on the application. Yeesh. It sounds difficult. Oh no. I'm getting conflicting information. I mean, I don't use Spotify. Spotify is just like... Spotify is just like copyrighted music. I can't do that. I want to have like my MIDIs and all that stuff. That would be cool. That would be fun, I guess. Actually, let me open Visual Studio real quick. Do you mean something like audio visualization or a library browser? I literally just want something that I can like put on my stream that says like what the title of the file is. That's all. Okay, let me switch this. Can I just like do this instead? Oh, it's not gonna let me. Code exe. Okay. Okay, let me like resize this actually. Scooch that up. Okay. There. That's well defined and small in scope. Could work. That's gonna be the best way to determine how hard this is. Shouldn't be too hard, but it'll be dependent on whether your music player has an API. I have no idea. Does VLC have an API? How do I even go about procuring that? I have no idea. Okay, I need to like do something else. I need a new thing. I need a new file. The other thing .js. Oh no, no, I just want like a, you fucking bastard. Okay. Select a language. Javascript. Okay. Can I rename this? No? Damn it. I thought maybe I could double click it and then rename it that way. But, you know. I mean, how would I even go about doing this? I have like no base level whatsoever. Damn it. I think the stream has like hit a standstill. Need to first be able to pull info from VLC. We need to do research. Oh, this stream is a disaster. Okay, now I don't have this open on screen, I'll just bookmark it. Internet stuff. Okay. Okay. Where would we even get that from? VLC API? Huh? I don't even know which one of these files to download. Yeesh. This is all completely foreign to me. Okay, let me bring this back actually. Let me put it on top. Yeah, did anyone know like which one of these I should be using? I have no idea. Listen, I'm not smart, okay? It's hard for me. It's rough. It's rough out here. I don't think anyone actually knows. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Oh man. It's 2 AM here. Look up how you can start VLC's local HTTP server. Honestly, this all sounds way too involved. Way too involved for someone of my level of expertise. Jesus. I don't think I could even like find the gumption to start on that right now. Can't we just push a button so the machine goes beep boop? He probably already went to sleep, yeah. I feel like this is the part of the stream where like the thing we originally set out to do is just like completely cast away in favor of like something else. You know? Like how not yesterday, what am I even talking about? On Monday, when we were when we were supposed to be doing the journaling thing still, but then I just started talking about like mushrooms and stuff. We've just completely lost the plot by now. Oh man. I hate being so incompetent. Oh, the worst. Truly the worst. But, goddamn, now what? The journaling. The Michael, what was he? Michael Dale? Michael Dale? Michael Dale probably knows he probably knows JavaScript better than me. I was about to say HTML, but HTML is such a dead language nowadays. I probably know it better than him. Everyone starts somewhere. Michael Dale invented JavaScript. He invented Microsoft. It was originally called Microsoft. It's all true. It's true now. I make my own history. Alternate history. I'd say start with learning how to create a text file with a program. I mean, no. I figured out how to make I figured out how to make a text file with Windows, the Windows command prompt before, but that's probably completely unrelated. And like the way to do it this way is probably a lot more complex. So, you know, I think probably my best bet would be to like go back and like buy the full course of that thing. Cause I think I really need to like get back to the drawing board and like learning new concepts. It's like a lot more information before I were to start like doing things on my own in any capacity. But yeah, I guess yeah, you know. Out of curiosity, oh my. What's do you think it helped to have a tutor? I mean, tutors also cost money. Probably even more than just like buying a lesson. So I don't think I could really like find the time for a tutor too, because I only really do this stuff like on stream. And I have like other things to do and I'm not streaming. So I feel like it would just like be better to do the stuff on stream still, and then just have like chat correct me when I'm being stupid. When I'm being like a dummy idiot. Perhaps. I mean that's the most like that's what I'm thinking right now. In my opinion. I don't think there really are like tutors for like programming anyways, unless you were like going into like a class. And I don't feel comfortable in like a class setting. I already have enough like interaction with people over Zoom in my day-to-day life, you know. It's like that. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Let me take a sip. I might try to do some research on this VLC thing and make a video about it if I find the answer. Oh my. well, any amount of like stuff, any amount of like assistance people would be willing to give to me is always appreciated. Master coders. Yeah. I can tell like who in the chat has like about the same base level experience that I do. Cause we're all just sitting here going like, huh. Oh man. Ugh. I had a little stretch there. It felt nice. Oh, my eye is itchy again. Damn it. Damn it. Oh gosh. You know, I do need a little, like, proper stretch break. Oh, my upper back is really feeling that one. Woof. Alright. I just gotta get my arms stretched. Seriously, my right eye is so itchy. What is happening? And I just gotta shake it off a little bit. Little shoulder rolls. There we go. But I was actually thinking, this is completely unrelated to what we were trying to talk about earlier. But I was thinking, I was ruminating, like, over the past day or so, thinking about how, like, the more, I guess, like, in the clique, the sort of, like, the VTuber clique, like, higher up in the, upper echelons or whatever. But, yeah, I'm just, like, throwing my thoughts out there right now, to be honest. But, I was thinking about, like, how, like, so many of them that I've come across, they do, like, the voice. And I think any of you who've watched, like, multiple VTubers, you know about, like, the voice, right? Like, the and it, honestly, it makes, I guess this is, like, my inner desire to, like, blend in with the crowd and, like, conform, which doesn't come out very often, but, it kind of makes me, like, feel weird that I, like, don't do the voice. But, like, at the same time, I feel like the audience I've cultivated, recently, I feel like they like the fact that I don't do the voice. I've been playing with the wax wheels of Baby Bells Comin' as a fidget toy. Now my hands look like a crime scene. I mean, I don't think people, like, properly understand what I refer to when I say the voice. It's like the it's like when they do the voice. I can't do it on the spot. I can't just, like, make it up. But it's like when they okay. Good save. ASMR voice, but VTuber. But it's like they kind of like I don't know how to describe it, but they I would have to, like, practice it in order to like truly get it down. I'll like post a video. I'll post like an audio thing on like Twitter later. I'll like practice. Instead of describing how it's done, describe when it's done. I mean, like, I guess it's or why. I mean, I guess it's like to like further, I guess exemplify the fact that like this is like a character or whatever. Like to further the fantasy, so to speak, because like obviously they don't talk like that in their normal day-to-day lives. So it's like, oh, this really is just like a character that walked out of like a fictional thing. This isn't even like a person who like does taxes or anything. So I guess it is kind of like that. I mean, not broadcast voice. It's like it's like I mean, I don't even anime voice. I mean, I would compare it more closely to like cartoon voice acting or whatever, I guess. It's like, you know, that sort of thing. I just think about that a lot because I hear it so often from like a lot of them, you know? And it's like, oh, now I feel weird that I'm one of the only ones who doesn't do it, you know? Also, ASMR voice is now done. Thank you for that redeem. I am gonna eat a cookie now, I think. Okay, thankfully it didn't take that much force for that one to come off. Oh god! Oh no! Oh, it crumbled! Oh, it's everywhere! Oh no! Oh my god! I got crumbs everywhere! Jesus Christ. That was embarrassing. I think a regular June fits your character voice. Yeah. I mean, I guess my voice is just kind of it's pleasant enough on its own, I guess. Oh man, I have that sore. It's mostly healed now, but every so often it'll like get irritated by something, like something random, and it just got irritated again. That sucks. So now what? I guess I can like remove this text now. I'm surprised no one really commented on it. Now we ordered dinner. Oh man. I actually have pizza in the fridge still. I was thinking about bringing pizza with me as my snack, but that was before the cookies came through in the mail. I should probably have some pizza after I end stream. But I mean, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Any like hot topics or anything? I sometimes Sometimes I think I could do like a stream where I just talk about random stuff, but then I realized I would run out of topics very quickly, and then it would just be kind of awkward. I think I tried that early on in my career, but I literally ran out in like the first 10 minutes. How about them Dallas Cowboys? Oh, my football sports ball. Throw that projectile. Do it so good. Read anything interesting lately? I mean, I've been slacking on reading House of Leaves, but I did buy a copy of House of Leaves I think like a month or two ago. I think I got to page 40 something. Honestly, I was kind of intending for it to be like one of my like a pre-bedtime sort of read, but it gets very like meta horror, and at some points it's just kind of like too scary for me to read, and then other times it's like too boring because like the author is literally trying to like brute force you into not reading it by like making you read a bunch of like boring shit unrelated to the plot. I've been playing Omega Strikers, came out of beta earlier this month, I think. It's pretty fun. Oh, is that like one of those like Rocket League things? I only vaguely know about Rocket League. It's never, I don't think it would be my game. I've never played it before, but I mean, it's fun to watch, but I don't think I'd have much fun playing it because then like I'd be bad at it and then all my teammates would get mad at me. But you know. I thought the exact same thing, but I've been getting into it surprisingly. Oh my. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And oh gosh. Wasn't this this was the same album that was playing when we started, huh? It just kind of like looped right back around. Interesting. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Sometimes I'll just like lay my head down on my hand, prop my elbow up, lay my head down on my hand, just kind of sit like this, you know? It's cozy. But now what? I've said this like 3 different times. I mean, I'd feel bad like ending the stream after only 2 hours, but at the same time, I don't like have anything else to do really. The ultimate catch-22. Maybe sometimes when I have stuff like this, I should like have like a backup game. Like whenever the main thing runs out, when the main thing like runs out of steam, I could just like switch to something else. Oh no. You guys wanna like watch me play Minesweeper or something? I mean, we could do that. I don't think it would be very entertaining. Do more midis? I mean, I would like to do another MIDI listening party, but I would have to like schedule it so that like people could show up. I liked the last MIDI stream, but I don't think too many people stuck around because I was like not talking as much. Which on one hand, I can see how that like bothers some people. But on the other hand, I think if I were like talking more, I'd be like distracting from the music, and I don't want to like do that either. It's kind of a catch-22. But hell, let's let me pull up Minesweeper. This is kind of like a a pilot run. Can I even capture Minesweeper? Oh, it gets so small. The default size is so small. Hold on. Let me get this in here. Actually, I could just switch the video game capture to this. Let me do that real quick. Oh shit, why is the bottom cut off? Is it the, I think it's the, oh wait, no. We're fine. I thought I had, like, the menu on it. Honestly, I think this is 16 by 16, but 16 by 16 is kind of hard, depending on the RNG. I mean, I already know, like, if there's a corner and then, like, a 1 on the outer edge, then that means it's, like, a mine there. I know that much. I was actually considering doing a Minesweeper, like, full stream. But I figured people would think that was too boring. So I decided against it. Okay, so we got some 3s over here. Fascinating. Oh wait, I know this is that. Okay, we're good, we're good. So I can do this. We got... oh wait. We do need that. And probably either like here or here. I don't know. Oh gosh. So we got those. This will be here. I always blow myself up in the first few moves. I'm not patient enough to play Minesweeper. Yeah, I mean, it's actually, should I even bother, like, changing the stream info to be that I'm playing Minesweeper? I mean, why not, you know? Minesweeper. Minesweeper. Okay. I removed JavaScript because that's not relevant. Let's see how much the view count drops after this. It'll be fascinating. But yeah, sometimes I get like caught. I think a lot of times you can get caught in like another catch-22 situation where like you'll have 2 squares left at the very end and then there's like no indication to tell like which one is the bomb. So then you just have to like gamble on it. I have lost a good few matches because of that. Like I was literally just down to the last 2 and I just happened to make the wrong move. Oh, Minesweeper. Love my Minesweeper. This reminds me of like when I first started streaming and like I had a shitty PC that couldn't run anything, so I would just like play Windows games. Overbearing Minesweeper backseaters will receive divine judgment on sight. True. So true. Okay, we got the 1 taken care of here. That's a 2. This is the 1. Oh gosh. Sweeping some mines has never felt so intense. I think this goes here. Yeah? Alright. So that's a 3. This is a 3. Huh. So that's a 2. Oh, god damn it! Misclick! I meant to right click! Damn it! I knew that was a bomb! Man. Okay, fine. Another round. I don't know why. Sometimes my brain just does that. It gets the like left click and right click like mixed up a lot. Okay, so we got this here. These are good. This here. These are good. That's good. Actually, all that's good. A little bit of Minesweeper, a cheeky bit of Minesweeper. So that's that. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. That's a 2. Let's get back to that later. So this will be here. That can go there. This is already good. That's 4. This is 3. That's a bit of a pickle. Ugh. Let me get like situated. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. I talked about how in the beginning I didn't have my phone with me, but it turns out I just had it in my pocket this entire time. I didn't even know it was there. Whoops. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. I am not completely in my right mind today. Okay, at least we have this. Although we're kind of just back where we started again. It's not great. Okay, so we got this. And then this can go here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we have 2, which means this would be here. Which means that's good. And this goes here. That's a 4. That's a 3. This will be here. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, we got that. Okay. That's a 1. This, it gets to be a bit tricky at times. It really does. Okay, so we got that. We got this. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we got this here. Oh, actually, there we go. So that's good. This is good. Something, oh, these 3. Okay, and then that's 4. So then, you know. We got this thing. Okay. Oh. Man, you scared me. Why'd you have to bonk me? I'm doing so well. You'll never be happy with me. Oh, this is the... Oh... It could be anywhere in here. Hold on. Okay, so... It's like over... Oh, wait. This is 3, which means this would be 3, and then that's already 3, so we're good. Okay. Mine in 2 turns. You wish. I'm too good at this. Okay, so we have this. Okay. Yep. See? I'm so good at this game. You have no idea. Look at that! Also, it says my percentage went up to 15%, so that's cool. Yeah, sometimes the RNG, like, is good. Sometimes it's not so good. Number one Minesweeper streamer? Is that real? Hold on. Let me search. Let me see. Minesweeper. I made it up. Oh shit! I am though! Oh god! Holy shit, that's amazing. That's incredible. Finally, I'm number one at something. We did it. Okay, so we got this. Flawless victory, I did it. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I can finally take this hat off now. All the good stuff's back. All the stuffing is really good at absorbing shrapnel. True. Okay, let's see. So we got 2 here. This one's taken care of. That's taken care of. All this is taken care of. All this is taken care of. Okay. Already off to a very good start. This would be here. Trust me, it came to me in a dream. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. Do this right here. So I can do this. This will be here. And this will be here. Okay. No. Oh yeah. I forgot about this. So that's good. Got that. This is a 2. Okay. Let's see. There are 25 bombs hidden in here. Sometimes when the amount left, like, isn't that many, I'll just, like, go ahead and, like, click one random spot and see if that opens anything up, but in this case, I'm a little more apprehensive. So, you know. Gosh. Oh, wait, hold on. This is here. I got this. Yeah. We're getting there, Yeah. Got this thing. Which means a 2 would be here. Let's got that. Got this. I think that would be there. It only makes sense. Now... oh, here. Okay, so this would be here. That's there. That's already 3. That's already 2. You get this in here. We got that there. This here. That's good. Okay, so we got 3 there. 5 here, which means this would be here. Now... Wait, hold on. Oh wait, this would be here. Okay, cool. So we got that there, that's there. This will be here. So that goes there, and then this is all good. Let's see. If I do this... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh, shit. We're kinda between a rock and a hard place here, huh? Okay, so that's not... That doesn't have 3, so I can't take this out. Okay, this would be a bomb also. So this here means this is here, which means this has 3 around it now. That's 4, so these would be here. Man, there's 1 bomb left. I don't think it would be... Okay, cool. So this would be here. Okay, okay. There we go. There it is. We got it. Alright, on to the next one. My win percentage went up to 16%. Nice. Alright, let's see. So this is 2, that's 2. And get rid of all this. That goes there. That goes there. This can go here. They'll go there. Right there. Do this. Like so. Do that. And then that would be something over here. I think... Oh, it would be over here. Okay. So that makes sense. One right here, which means the other one will be here, which means the other one will be here, which means this one's already good. That's already good. That's already good. Okay. So we got this. Here. Here. We get rid of this now. That opens up a lot more. So this is here. Hold on. Actually, I think all of these might be bombs. I think. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm wrong. So this goes here. That's good. That's good. That's still good. This is a bomb. One of these is a bomb. I'm not sure which though. There are 17 bombs left in here, so it could be anything. Okay, I think these are good. Yeah. So it only makes sense that all of these are bombs. Let's see. We still got 14, which isn't great, but at least we're getting somewhere. I think it would only make sense if... I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know for certain. It could be up here, because we still need a 4. Maybe like right here? We're playing with fire. Okay, we're still good though. Damn. Made some big decisions there, and it seems like they paid off. So, woohoo. Alright. Time to get serious. 3 there, 2. That's a 3. Okay. Now we gotta get real for a second. That's a 4. We need 1 more here, but that 3 is taken care of. This is where it gets a bit hinky, as they say. It's a... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, 4. So I got 4 here. I got 3 here. I still need 3 here, but we have 2. Tryon Fair, thank you for the follow. Hello. It's doing some highly intense, Minesweeper action. Okay, so we got these. I think it only makes sense that goes there. But... about the other ones. I think maybe it's here? Yep. I'm right. I was right. Okay. We got 1 left in here. I know there are defined rules for Minesweeper, but it's always just been black magic to me. Oh gosh. Now we're down to... It's another one of these where you can't quite tell which one it is. Ah. Wait, hold on. So that... I think it might be the one in the middle because that's the only way all of this gets covered. Okay. Got it. I am so good at this. I am so good at this. There's 2 kinds of people in this world. Those that enjoy Minesweeper and those that are covered in shrapnel. Okay. Well, I guess a rundown of Minesweeper for those who are unfamiliar with Minesweeper. If there is a number, if there's a square with a number, that means like one of the 8 squares surrounding it has like there's that amount of bombs hidden in however many squares is around it. Now, these ones on the outside of like a corner here, that means that logically the only bomb that could be in the surrounding area is like right here and right here, for example. So then you go to another one in the area. It already has the flag set, so that's already the bomb that was there that's covered. So then you can clear all the other squares in the area. So in this case, we could take this one and clear these 2. And also there's another one here, so we could take these 2. All the squares in the surrounding area, as long as there's a flag already present there. Same here. Let's see. So this one's already got 1 in the area. That's good. So this one is right here too. The 2 already has 2 flags in its area, so we can get this one that's not set. Now there's a 3 here, which is a bit of a challenge, but we'll get back to that. Let's see. So we got these. There's that. There's 3. There's 3 in the area. Those are all covered. There's 3. That's also 3. So we got that. Now if there's a 2 on one side here, that means that the only 2 in the area are covered. And then this 2 already has those covered, so that's good. So there you go. That's another 2. That's a 2 and a 3. This is more intense to watch than I thought, right? So this 2 already has 2 in its area. This 2 needs these here. This already has a 2. This one has only 1. Okay, let's see. It's starting to get a little bit hinky, but we're still good. We're still hanging on. Now, I think this already has that there, which means that's good. This is good. That's good. You're gonna do a lot of like little circles with your mouse with this. Alright, let's see. There's one like in here somewhere, I just don't know which one it is. Let's just get these out of the way. So then this one's here, which means these go off. This one's here, this one's here. Actually, there's two here. Alright. I think we're on a good route here. Perhaps. Yeah. We're fine. So there's one there. There's one here. That's a 2. That's also that 2. So this has 2. This one has 2. Okay. So that's good. This actually already has 2. I didn't realize that before. So there's this. That's good. Okay. Now, where are we going from here? That is the question. Yeah, there's 8 bombs still hidden in here. It's yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, there's a 3 here. Then there's also already a 3 here, so that's good, that's good. There's 3 here, which means there's 1 here, and then another 1 here. Now, this has this. And then that's covered. That's good. We got those. That's a 4. This one already has that, so that's there. We got the 2. This already has 1 in it. This one's a 2. Okay, nice. 2. And there you go. There you go. Simple as that. But I mean, hell, we managed to squeeze another like half an hour out of this, so not for nothing, you know? And also my percentage went up to 17%, man. I guess I really do perform better under pressure with this stuff. Time sure flies, yeah. It seems like people aren't really as interested in Minesweeper though, sadly. Let me just go ahead and get out of here in this case. But yeah, I used to always start at each corner and work my way inwards. I mean, usually clicking somewhere in the middle is a safe bet. Mostly, that's how I do it at least. It held on for a good while, yeah. Longer than I would have expected. But, yeah, I guess I should probably find someone to raid. Friday's stream is gonna be, Friday's gonna be, I think, more Sims in the City. Yeah, that's there. But let me plug my socials. There's that. Man, You're supposed to wait until I'm actually on the comedy minigame, silly. But I guess we can go ahead and raid Cinnamonies. At least I hope she's not like... Actually, I think she might be like starting to end her stream. So, does anyone else have like suggestions for raids at all? I mean, she usually goes for a long time, but she also usually starts ending things right when I end things incidentally. So, I'm a little apprehensive. Minty, you really like that Genshin Impact girl, don't ya? I guess we can do you a favor. Raid Minty Cafe again. Okay, yeah, we can raid Minty Cafe. But yeah, I kind of already went through all my news, so I guess that's gonna be about it for me. So I hope everyone has a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I love you.